That's bad.
Today is the true beginning of the renaissance for this Fiero. We are so close to being able to bolt up that Turbo LS4 into the Fiero, hopefully for the last time, but probably not. Let's be realistic. But there's a few more things we have to take care of first, and one of those would be cleaning this engine bay. I mean, like, it's fairly clean. I vacuumed it all last night, got as much of the rust and loose debris and stuff out of here, but it's still kind of looks like poop. So today I'm going to try to clean it up and make it look, you know, maybe a little bit better, at least like from here on camera. I picked up some satin black paint. We'll get everything masked off and get it sprayed and everything. But I don't know what to do about these areas because these were pretty much non-existent. So I hacked out a lot of it. I still need to go back and clean up what's left of this tray here. I don't know what to do about this area. So I'm not really sure how I want to go about some of this stuff just yet. I think for right now, I'm probably just going to try to cut this out and make it look a little bit neater, and then just for the time being, spray it, call it good. But I think ultimately down the road, I might do kind of like what the drift guys do and get like trailer fenders and cut those and put those in there. That way it's just a nice, clean kind of arc, clean sheet metal. Everything looks pretty decent. I don't know for sure if that's what I'm going to do, but that's kind of what I'm considering. And then we also have to thin out this cluster. I mean, I've got a lot of it tucked under the battery tray, but there's a lot of wiring here that we are not going to need, so it can come out. So yeah, the plan for today is just pretty things up. I think I'm gonna get the car lifted up, turn the heat back on, and start going through the wiring, try and get that all taken care of first, because I think that's gonna be kind of one of the bigger things. And then after that, we'll get the tray cut out, clean up these corner sections, and then we'll mask it off and start spraying it. And then we can put that bad boy back in it. Got pretty much all of the wiring stripped out of the car, I think. We got a big pile of factory engine harness there. So this plug here goes to the fuel pump. Right there is a fuel pump relay, so I kept that. I don't remember offhand what the other relay goes to. I'll look that up in a second. And then I've got the starter wire right there, alternator wiring. I don't know if I'm going to use that because I think the LS harness has that. I'll have to double check that. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is start cleaning up the metal and then see about getting this painted. Alright, I got most of it pretty well cleaned up now. I don't know how well it's going to look on camera, but up here it looks pretty neat aside from just this right there that I'm not really sure what to do to hide. I might be able to cut them out completely, but it's just kind of in an awkward spot, so I don't really know. I might be able to get the Sawzall in there and then grind it smooth. I might try that because the ends are open. And I'm sure someone's probably already commented about the inner sheet metal here being structural. I do intend on doing some sort of strut tower or something. Not really entirely sure how I want to go about it yet, but I do intend on doing something. So they will be reinforced. And I do have the plastic inner fenders still. Those will probably go back in it. Probably. Alright, we got the engine bay all taken care of. Got a fresh coat of satin drying. Right now it looks super glossy because it's still wet, but I'm hoping it looks pretty good. If it doesn't, I can go back over it with gloss because the gloss does look better than I thought it would. But yeah, man, this thing, it's looking pretty darn good. So I'm just going to let it dry, see how it looks. The black hides a lot of, like, there's a lot of stuff under here. I was going to go over it with Bondo to try and smooth it out, but I figured, I'll spray it, see how it looks. The black hides a lot of it. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. So we are that little bit closer to popping that cherry in there and getting this thing together. But I think that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and clicking that bell. If you want any merch, first link in the description below. If you need anything from Snake Eater Performance, 10% off code using code Snydertron. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for subscribing and clicking that bell. I'll see you next time.